Hello students, welcome back to Future Foundation. Students, in last class of straight lines, we discussed the concept family of lines and did some questions. Now in today's class, we will do some more questions based on family of lines and then we will see the use of determinant in straight lines. Also, we will see the maximum minimum distance of a point with respect to 2 points. So let's begin. Students, let us write a question. Question is, if 16a square minus 40ab plus 25b square minus c square is equal to 0, then ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 will always pass through. Means you have to find the point through which this line is always passing, right? And coefficient of x and y and constant term having relation is represented by this line or this equation. Okay, so let's start by the given equation of coefficients. Now this 16a square minus 40ab plus 25b square is nothing but a perfect square. Okay, this can be written as 4a minus 5b whole square minus c square is equal to 0. Okay, or this can be written as minus 4a minus 5b minus c into 4a minus 5b plus c is equal to 0. So either 4a minus 5b minus c is equal to 0 or 4a minus 5b plus c is equal to 0. So now if 4a minus 5b minus c is equal to 0 and taking equation of line with this, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So by comparison I can get x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 5, right? So using this I can say point is minus 4 comma 5 for this condition, right? Or if 4a minus 5b plus c is equal to 0, then with this taking gain equation of line, so from this x is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 5. So point is 4 comma minus 5. So there are 2 points, right, through which line can pass. Depends on the depends, but according to the condition, either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0 or both equal to 0. So there will be 2 points. One is minus 4 comma 5 and the second one is 4 comma minus 5. Okay, now let us take one more question. Question is, if lines, this is important one, if family of lines is a plus b times x plus a minus b times y is equal to 2a plus 4b, then find a line which is at maximum distance from 5 comma 4, right? So family of line is represented by this. Okay, now writing again this ex, so I can write ex plus ey minus 2a plus bx minus by minus 4b is equal to 0, or by taking a common, this will become a times x plus y minus 2 plus b times x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus y minus 2 plus b by e times x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is L1 and this is L2. So solving L1 and L2 to get point of intersection through which all lines are passing, all families passing, you can say. So L1 is x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0, and L2 is x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. So adding these two, I will get 2x minus 6 is equal to 0, means x is equal to 3. Right? Now put x is equal to 3 in 1 or 2. So y will be 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. So here is a line. Here there are lines passing through 3 comma minus 1. So this point is 3 comma minus 1. Now in question they are asking a line from these lines which is at maximum distance from 5 comma 4. Say this point is 5 comma 4. This is Q, say, and this is P. Now if we are observing, say, this line, from this line Q is having distance, say this one. Okay, from this line Q is having distance, this one. From this line Q is having distance, this one. Now if I'm making a line perpendicular to the line joining P and Q, if I'm seeing this line, so I'm observing this is at maximum distance from Q, this white line which is passing through P and perpendicular to PQ. Okay, so this is required line, right? So how we can find the equation of equation of required line? See, we need slope and a point through which line is passing. Slope can be given by PQ because PQ is perpendicular to the required line. So if I am seeing slope of PQ, it is nothing but 4 plus 1 upon 5 minus 3, which is 5 by 2. So equation of line, required line, या slope of required line कह सकते हैं हम क्या, -2/5. So slope equation of line is y minus of -1 is equal to slope times x minus 1, right? So this is 5 plus 5 is equal to -2x plus 6, or 2x plus 5 minus 1 is equal to 0. Question has been solved. Now let us come to the next topic, which is use of determinant. Use of determinant in equation of line. So write down the heading. Use of determinant in equation of line. See, if we are finding equation of line which is passing through x1 y1 and x2 y2. So using 2-point form we can say y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, or y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, or this can be written in determinant form also. So this is nothing but x y1 x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 is equal to 0. This is required line. Okay, required equation of line basically. So if I am asking a question is find equation of line passing through 4,6 and 3,7. From this I can find, or I can say, the equation in determinant form also. But before this I can always find an equation using 2-point form if 2 points are given. But now I have to find the equation in terms of determinant. So equation of line is nothing but determinant of x by 1 x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 is equal to 0. Okay, as simple as that. But what I am saying, or what we are saying, we are seeing the use of determinant, right? So take another question. Find equation of median. Find equation of median through A. If A is 1 x1 y1, B is x2 y2, and C is x3 y3. So we have to find the equation of median through A. So we need 2 points. A is already given, and other point is the point which is on BC, say D, and D is nothing but x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2. Okay, so equation of line is determinant of x by 1 x1 y1 1 x2. In this case x2 is x2 plus x3 by 2 y2 plus y3 by 2 1. If I am multiplying, or if I am taking from row 3 1 by 2 common, so 1 by 2 will be outside, and this will be x y1 x1 y1 1 x2 plus x3 y2 plus y3 and 2, and this 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. Okay. Now this can be written as, using properties of determinant, x y1 x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 plus x y1 x1 y1 1 x3 y3 1, right? This is the final answer. Okay, take another question. Question is find equation of line dividing is in lambda is to 1. So again, if triangle is given like this, ABC having x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3, okay, and it is given this AD is dividing base in the ratio lambda is to 1, right? So D will be lambda x3 plus x2 by lambda plus 1 comma lambda y3 plus y2 upon lambda plus 1. Okay, so AD will be what? Determinant of x, y, 1, x1, y1, 1, lambda x3 plus x2 on lambda plus 1, lambda y3 plus y2 upon lambda plus 1, 1. Okay, sorry, this is 0, 0, 0 is equal to 0. Okay, now next is similarly I can write 1 by lambda plus 1 times determinant of x, y, 1, x1, y1, 1, lambda x3 plus x2, lambda y3 plus y2, lambda plus 1, okay, is equal to 0, or 1 upon lambda plus 1 determinant of x, y1, x1, y1, 1, lambda x3, lambda y3, lambda plus x, y1, x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1 is equal to 0. Or this lambda can be taken out, and I can write this as lambda times xy1, x1, y1, 1, x3, y3. Okay, so this is equation of line dividing base in lambda is to 1. Take one more question of this type. Question is find equation of line. Find equation of line parallel to the base BC and passing through A. Okay, so again it is a triangle AX1 Y1, BX2 Y2, CX3 Y3. Okay, now through this now we have to find equation of line which is parallel to BC and passing through A. Say we have to find the equation of this. Okay, now I need 2 points, because using 2 points I can always find equation of line. So other point, how I can find the other point? So if I use the concept of parallelogram, then I can get fourth point D. Say if A, B, C and D is a parallelogram. If this is D, so D can be written as x1 plus x3 minus x2, comma y1 plus y3 minus y2. Okay, so equation of ED will be determinant of x y1 x1 y1 1 x1 plus x3 minus x2 y1 plus y3 minus y2 1 is equal to 0. Okay, this is equation of ED. This is the answer. Okay, now let's move to next topic, which is maximum minimum distance of a point with respect to 2 points. What I'm saying, using this using this heading, what we have to find first, mod of PA plus PB min is what, and second, mod of PA minus PB max, right? Now what I'm saying, suppose A and B are on the same side of the line, say ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, right? And there is a point on this line, say this is L, so that PA plus PB is minimum. Okay, so we have to locate the point to meet this requirement. Now as we all know, PA, if there are 2 points in a plane, then PA plus PB is always greater than or equal to AB, right? And equality holds when PA and B are on the same line. Using that concept, I can find P. Now let us understand through geometry or through diagram. Say if this line is given ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now say this is A, right? And this is B. Both points are on the same side. Okay. So what are the steps to find P? Step 1 is take reflection. Take reflection of one of the points. You can take any point for reflection. In this case, I'm taking A, right? So say I'm taking reflection, which is A dash. Second point is find equation of A dash B using 2 points form, right? And third, solve equation of AB with equation of given line, right? I found this E dash, right? Reflection is nothing but image of point. And if you have E dash, then you can always find equation of AB, right? Now, if we solve equation of AB with not AB, equation of E dash B, sorry, E dash B. Now, if we solve equation of A dash B with a given line, we can have point of intersection, say P dash, right? Now this, sorry, P, not P dash. Now this P is the required point. Why it is required point? We were required AP plus PB minimum, okay? And we have already said that EP plus PB will be minimum if EP and V are collinear. So we know AP and A dash P will be equal because triangle AMP is congruent to triangle E dash MP, right? Because AM is equal to E dash M, each 90 angle, and MP common. So AP and E dash P will be same. So if we are finding AP plus PB minimum, implies we are finding E dash P plus PB minimum, and this is the only case when E dash P and B are collinear. So if P is here, then E dash P and P are collinear. Okay, so I can say point number 4 is point of intersection will be required point. So PA plus PB minimum is nothing but A dash P. Okay, now let us take a question. What type of question can be framed? If A is minus 3 comma 4 and B is 5 comma 6, find P on x-axis when mod of PA plus PB is minimum. Okay. In this case, or in addition, you skip mod because quantity is always non-negative. Now I have to find a point on x-axis so that PA plus PB will be minimum. So what are the steps? Step 1 is finding image of any one of the given points. So if I use point A, so this will be A dash, and which will be minus 3 comma minus 4 because line is x-axis. So you can find image very easily. Now using 2-point form we can find equation of A dash B. B is 5 comma 6. Okay, so equation of A dash B is what? Y plus 4 is equal to 6 plus 4 upon 5 plus 3 into x plus 3. Okay, from this Now for P, put y is equal to 0 in, say 1, it is 1. So if I am putting y is equal to 1, it will be 32 by 10 is equal to x plus 3, or x is equal to 1 by 5. So here point is 1 by 5 comma 0. So you can also take y-axis as this 0 comma 0. Okay, now say point is 1 by 5 comma 0, which is required. Okay, let us take some steps for condition second, that is mod of PA minus PB maximum. Let A and B be on the same side of the line L, which is AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Now we have to find P on L so that mod of PA minus PB is maximum. Okay, so you also know PA minus PB is maximum when it is maximum. PA minus PB is maximum when PA and B are collinear. Okay, and which is equal to AB. So in this case it is very easy. Say this is line AB, this is line AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. These are the points, say A and B, which are on the same side. There are some basic steps which we have to follow for having PA minus PB max. So join AB or find equation of AB. First find equation of AB. In this case, no need to take reflection of any point. If you have equation of AB, then you can find point of intersection. Find point of intersection of AB and L. Right, this is L. Third, point of intersection is required point P. Okay, say this is P. So that mod of PA minus PB max is AB. Okay, so in exams generally question will be framed on first concept, PA plus PB minimum. Okay, so students, for today's class we are done. Let's meet in next class. Till then, bye bye and take care.